Hey everybody, this is Joshua Kenny Greenwood. I am the senior pastor and the overseer here at the Empowerment Center Church, churchfreedom.org, and I'm also the author of this book. It's called The Corporation Soul, Freeing America's Pulpits from the Restrictive 501c3 Laws for Churches. And today we got a question from a pastor that asked us, if the corporation soul is tax exempted, how do you keep up with the bookkeeping of the corporation soul? This is actually, I'm going to tell you just right out of the gate that this book actually answers that question in much, much more significant detail. Because you need to understand something. The church is mandatorily exempted from taxation and also being required to file annual informational returns to the IRS. That's pursuant to a federal law called 26 USC 6033 3A 1 through 3. Say that 3 times, right? Anyway, that law of 6033 not only mandatorily exempts the church, but it also mandatorily exempts the exclusively religious activities of any religious order that's within a church. And our affidavit, our church establishment affidavit, when you're establishing a corporation sole, we actually establish through that affidavit a fact that or testimony saying that we consider that the office of the corporation sole is the literally the religious order, the exclusively religious activities of the religious order, which it is within the church itself, and we give a title in that. So it's a very, very powerful thing, this affidavit. But that also throws in the question of you being the senior pastor and the overseer. Like I said when we started the video, I'm a senior pastor, but I'm also the overseer. Okay, so it really comes down to how if you're wanting to keep up with the bookkeeping, which I recommend, is very simple, and it comes down to how do you want to send yourself finances or provision from the church, operating as the minister of the church. That's really the important thing. You want to salary yourself back, as the senior pastor. So, for instance, if you had a house that wasn't in your name and it needed $2,000 in rent every month, okay, to pay, we're just using this as an example, would you like to recognize that? And because it's not in the name of the church, it's not in the name of the corporation soul, it's in your name as an individual, okay, for instance, but as a minister, you need a salary to help pay those resources or help coordinate those resources, that provision, to help make sure that certain things were taken care of. You're going to want to make sure that in the capacity of the church, that the corporation soul and how it operates, how does it want to pay for those personal things? And that's like a lot of the reason why the book is so important, because it breaks down how that type of bookkeeping really should be, recommended. Because don't think that anybody's just above not having a bookkeeper, CPA, or a tax attorney. Even here at the Empowerment Center, Church, I frequently talk to tax attorneys and have we go over everything. We will make sure everything is righteous and above reproach, and so we don't want to misconstrue what would be considered income as opposed to what wouldn't. So, like for instance, when somebody sends you a donation for something, that's or are they sending you income? For instance, take our book for example. I can, on our website, churchfreedom.org, folks go there. Well, we can freely give them a copy of our book, and for a suggested donation. Okay, in that respect, the book is on sale at Amazon for $200. Okay, but you got to understand something, that on our website, or in your ministry, you can suggest a donation. And if something is suggested and it's a true, legitimate, religious item donation, you're freely blessing them with something. I mean, the biggest pastors and ministries all over the country do this. I mean, TD Jakes, all those guys on TBN, for a suggested donation of $3, will freely give you this brand new DVD. But if, for instance, you sell something on Amazon and you sell a copy, that might be considered income, unrelated income, and you would need to make sure that that's being reported properly. So there is some bookkeeping that's there, that's necessary and essential. Okay, so for your own church, I'm not going to advise you for your own church. That's why I have the book. The book leads you in the proper direction, because this book helps answer literally nearly every conceivable question that you can ever possibly have related to the church, the corporation, sole, and modern day tax law. I mean, it literally goes over everything. So this is right here. You can get it by going to either churchfreedom.org, or you can follow the link that's in this video or in the description, and it'll take you right to it. But this is the key. This is what's been helping thousands upon thousands of churches help set their ministries free from 501c3. So I hope that that's helped you. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and if you have a question, go ahead and leave it in the comment box below, and we'll go ahead and make sure that that's answered. And make sure that you subscribe, because most likely we're going to add that question as a video. So be prepared. You're going to be a superstar on YouTube. So anyway, I hope you have a great day. Thank you. Bye.